Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you once again for joining me in the Little Crafter Show. Hello, my name is Eileen, and this is Icad number 16, or Daily Index card. And this one is basically a map theme. You have just a word prompt, or as I call it, a more detailed prompt. I will put a link down below to Tammy's blog. She explains it a heck of a lot better than I could. And I would like to definitely give her credit because this is such a wonderful idea and so much fun, and I'm having a blast. So right now, as you can see, I'm just gluing down some scrapbook paper. I believe that was called Far East, and that was from Graphic 45, and I'm just adding some vintage photo distress paint. And at first I thought I just going to need it for the edges, and later on you'll see that I added to the entire thing. So I'm just going around everything, just here and there. So alrighty, so at this point I'm just gonna take a heat gun to it, and that was one of the cards that I had just saved for Icad 15 that I was working on, and I'll put a link down below or in the video, somewhere in the video, so that you guys can see that video if you haven't already seen it. And please leave me some feedback, guys. Just so I didn't measure it, I kind of just eyeballed it, so I'm just trimming off the edges that are hanging off. And about the feedback thing, just whether or not if I'm doing a good job or not. Right there I decided that I'm thinking about using this doily. Sorry, I'm off frame. This is just a map, a little nephremer thing that I got, or like I like to say, just embellishment. And I'm trying to give you a better angle, trying to zoom in and out. Like I said, I'm syncing up my phone to my camera so that I can make sure that I'm in better frame of. So I skipped the doily, and then I decided to paint it with the distress paint, just to give it kind of a vintage look and add some color to it. I wasn't too sure about what colors to use. I just was, again, kind of going on a whim, and so now I'm just going to heat set it or dry it up. You can leave this to dry. You don't need a heat gun. It just takes a few minutes, but I just wanted to hurry up and speed up the process. And now I'm just trying to get that matte piece so that I can figure out where exactly I wanted it. And at this point I'm gonna add some paint to the edges to kind of make it matchy. And now I'm gonna use the heat gun to dry it up. And at this point I'm thinking about what I want to do next. I kind of lost a little bit of my idea here. I was a little, then I said, okay, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna glue this piece down. I was gonna add some glitter or something to it. I couldn't find the glitter, so I said, eh. Now I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I want to put the on which side, if I want this side up or I want that side, that type of deal. So I'm just using my quick dry, and it's starting to clog up a little because I didn't close it properly, and now I'm on the hunt for a cap for my cap, and it's really ticking me off that I didn't close it properly. I thought it was underneath the desk, or maybe it fell off when I put it in my bag again. So at this point I'm turning off the camera so that I could get some supplies together, and now I have everything that I want to use. So this is just some black archival ink that I'm using a Tim Holtz stamp with. This is the what was it? I think this is the postage stamp. So I'm not really inking it up all properly. I'm not even using a block. and just using it again, and I just inked off whatever was left on that tag. That's a K & Company tag, which I've been trying to use them up. And then that's the clear embossing powder that I'm trying to use up, which again, love-hate relationship with it. I should have used a bigger piece of paper. I'm trying to mop it up and put it back in the container. So now I got granules all over the place. Woohoo! Okay, so now I'm just gonna try and heat set it, and a lot of it doesn't stay, but it kind of gives a little bit of you know, visual interest or some type of texture to it, which is pretty cool. It's okay. I mean, it's not the greatest. And now at this point, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this, and I have a sentiment in mind, and so I'm just ripping up the tag. I'm gonna use the back side because I don't have anything that really matches, and I want what I'm putting down to stand out, just kind of like journaling or sentiment. I don't know what you call this. So I'm just basically using my quick dry again. Sorry, I'm off frame. And that Pitt pen is indigo ink. That's a small tip pen, and I'm just reading out something. I should have zoomed in a little bit better. I thought that you guys had a better view next time. So basically, it's just anywhere you go, anywhere in the world you go, my love. And at this point, this is kind of an oopsie. I decided since it didn't stand out enough, I was going to use this particular pen, and I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it in the caption. But I don't like it, so I just take it off and I say, okay, plan B. So I take another tag, and I'm going to use the back. I'm not going to use the front because it's too, it doesn't definitely go with the colors. I know the white is like really in your face, but it is what it is. I can't find anything else. Well, actually, I wasn't looking for anything else at this point. I just wanted to hurry up and make the video, and I like that you can see what I wrote out, because this is basically a nice little saying that I have, you know, and I was thinking about my husband David. So, and at this point, I use a thumbtack. This is what I mean about, it's pretty quick and easy. You just go up and down and just making sure I got everything. So now I squeeze too much, so I have to use my finger, and I just put it down and wiping off my finger, and I rewrite my thingy. And at this point, I'm just putting the thumbtack back so that it doesn't get clogged up again. So that's my temporary fix. So anywhere in the world you go, my love, or something like that. I don't have the Icad in front of me. I left them downstairs. So now I'm just going to do some dash lines around it, just to add a little bit more interest to the card, and that will be it. Thank you so much for watching. I have some photos at the end. Oh, I forgot the dash lines around the Icad as well. So just to kind of make it cohesive with one another, and you'll see in the photos what exactly I wrote out. So anywhere in the world with you, my love. Thank you so much for watching, and head on over to my blog, Eileen.